Hey everybody, it's Ben Aqua, and here I have the Kemove SnowFox 61 mechanical keyboard, and in this video I'm going to be adding a little bit of this foam material underneath the board here to see if that makes a difference in terms of the typing sounds and just to kind of dampen the whole sound experience of this keyboard. And the switches on this board are the Gateron Red. I really like these switches. They have a pretty quiet sound to them, and I'm pretty new to mechanical keyboards, so I might make some mistakes here when I'm talking about the terminology and everything. And then over here for the escape key, I have a Gateron Green. The Gateron Green is a lot clickier than the red switches. I installed the green switch on the escape key just to have a little bit of a different experience on that key. The red switch is a pretty different experience. So here's the Gateron Green, and here's the red. You can hear how much clickier the green is. So what I've already done to the keycaps is I added a little O-ring to each one, which already dampened some of the sound. And these are some custom keycaps that I also got off of Amazon. I'll link to everything below. And you can see that the little O-ring is on the keycap and got rid of some of the kind of reverberation noises that I'm hearing and the clickiness. This is what the keyboard sounds like before adding this padding stuff. This is just some cheap plastic foam that I got from an Amazon package. It's really thin, really lightweight. It does have a little bit of, springiness. So first of all, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to carefully remove the board, and I'm going to carefully take out the little pin from the PCB. And this particular keyboard, the Kemove SnowFox 61, came with a foam pad already inside of that. So I like that they paid attention to that little detail. As you can see, there are some holes cut out in this foam already. So to add a little more of the foaminess, I cut out this sheet, and all of the little holes that you're seeing here were just pushed through, nothing fancy. Just so the screws and stuff can go into the keyboard again. So I cut a little hole where the USB-C port is. And then over here, I also cut out a little indentation where these little switches are for the Mac and PC, the off and on switch. So now the PCB is plugged back in, and now the keyboard is back into the frame, into the case. So now I'm just screwing in the board back into the case. I need tinier fingers, or like a microscope or better tools or something. But like I said, I'm learning. This is just kind of like a fun experiment. And here's the final screw. So let's cut back to before the foam was added. And now here are the keys with the foam added. It seems like the noise is quieter. I'm just gonna turn it on just to make sure I did the power and everything correct. So it looks like it's powering on. You can see the LEDs and stuff. The keys are registering. Very nice. All right, so now that I know the keyboard is working with that new foam, I'm just gonna add the rest of the keycaps back on. So the keys are all back on here. And can I tell a difference between the foam and not having the foam? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, sounds pretty nice. I might even add another layer of that foam because this material is incredibly thin. It's, maybe a millimeter thick. So I could probably add another layer of that and maybe even dampen the sound even more. The rest of this foam material, I could even use that as just like a little bit of a pad. I really like the way this Kemove SnowFox 61 feels too, just out of the box. These are pre-lubed stabilizers and they feel pretty nice so far, maybe a little bit wobbly. But overall, you know, right out of the box, this keyboard is very usable. Of course, I could replace all the switches, you know, with a Cherry Silent Red or something quieter. But this is a pretty cool, just really simple kind of hack with just a piece of packing foam that's free from an Amazon box. And it seems like there's a little bit less reverberation on these keys now. So I really like that. Anyway, having fun with this keyboard. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.